Shayne. And now he's going to take on another young up-and-comer here in Chael Connors.
Of CXR represented here at a Motor Combat 4. Chael Connors taking on Shayne Stetson. And I understand that Shayne Stetson had to turn on his father. I feel like it was necessary because there has to be a changing of the guard eventually. You have to prove yourself once and for all. Get out from underneath your father's shadow. And that's what Shayne Stetson's going to do here against Connors.
But is he going to even try to get this win in some sort of clean fashion? So far, we've seen that he's on his own. He has to resort to some cheap tactics just to be able to get it done. And even trying to play a little bit of mind games already with Chael Connors. Stetson unable to be here tonight. He's off handling himself business downstate, or down country rather. But right now, Shayne Stetson already showing the disrespect after a shoulder tackle. But now here's Stetson. Connors with a nice leapfrog over. Stetson with one of his own, a little bit more sloppy. But right now, Stetson trying to keep it control. Nice roll through by Connors. Able to kick out of it, though, is Stetson. Stetson trying to hook the toes, does so. And we're going to try to keep up with this action as much as possible with these two youngsters in the ring.
Take a look at how Connors grabbed Stetson in midair. That was quite impressive. Intensity seems to be the name of the game between Connors and Stetson. These two young go-hards have a plenty of gas in the tank for this one.
For the roll-up here is Connors. No, instead, super kick right to the jaw. Rock Shayne Stetson over into the corner. Beautiful forearm there by Connors is now able to, well, trip the leg up a little bit there is Connors. Looking to try to end this one early with that hesitant drop kick. Got it, flush right on the jaw. Shayne Stetson wants a timeout. He's already had enough.
Connors is not dancing around the sauerkraut. He's getting to the meat and potatoes of the matter. He wants the W, and he's willing to break it all out to get it.
Get a bit of offense there by Connors, able to duck out. His legs swept under.
Oh, no.
Connors, he likes to fly. Huge baseball slide with a drop kick there. And Connors showed him what for.
Taking it easy, not doing too much, not going up over the top rope like we have seen Connors do before. He is quite an aerial tactician, but that was well placed.
Shayne Stetson only gets one off that beautiful backbreaker, neckbreaker combination.
A bit of indignation in the face of Stetson. He can't believe that that wasn't three. He really is showing a cocky streak, much more confident in himself now that he's out from underneath his father, Chip Stetson.
Well, he pretty much considers himself, only gets two. He considers himself one of the young prodigies of the upstate New York scene, and the best one amongst them all. But he's got to prove that here against the other young prodigies in Chael Connors. Hopefully the clean way here tonight. Line turned him inside out and only got 2.
Stetson put all of the salt and pepper on that one, and I guess one of the drawbacks of being so aerodynamic is that you can fly just as easily from an offensive maneuver coming from your opponent.
And now Connors, after a couple of almost gets the upper hand, Stetson able to go over here. Beautiful double A spine buster into the cover for the win. Only gets 2, and again, you see that frustration starting to build on Shayne Stetson. More and more as each 2 count happens. Just as soon as you think Sheriff Connors gets an opportunity to come back into this one, Shayne Stetson right there shuts down the momentum. Beautiful backbreaker right there to keep things in control of Stetson. Into the cover, only gets 2.
Stetson is bringing the professional wrestling. He understands that to beat Connors, he has to ground him, and he's pulling out some of the basics. I love to see it personally.
And now Connors trying to battle back with a couple of knife-edge shots. But one straight shot to the jaw will change that momentum on a dime. Shayne Stetson works on that back. The more it eliminates that aerial offense that Chael Connors really loves to utilize. But just so there with a standing Spanish fly, but it did take a lot out of him.
That speaks to the conditioning of Connors. You know, the more that those vertebrae get pushed together, the more pressure and compression that is put onto the back of him. He's going to find it more difficult to pull those types of maneuvers out the longer this match goes on.
I think you realize there that that's a lot more effort than it normally does.
Absolutely.
That was, like you said, Justin, mightily compressed. And now he's got to try to fight the way to battle through the pain and come back here and take out Shayne Stetson. Elbow to the shoulder, but Stetson able to battle his way out of it here. Beautiful job by Shayne staying on the ropes to be able to break out of that super. Nice close line. Beautiful elbow. Changes things right back to Connors. Sleeps right there. And now Connors in complete control.
Stetson's not having it. He knows that he can take that offense and still make it out of the count at the 11th hour. It doesn't matter if Connors is delivering offense that's crispy as a cold can of root beer. Stetson has his number.
And now Connors trying to battle his way up, and Stetson's got him in the fireman's carry back. Beautiful neck breaker. And now here's your opportunity, kid. Into the cover for his first. Only got 2 at 7/8. Again, folks, this is not a no-DQ match. Referee Darren with the right idea. Having to grip that chip trophy.
But take a look at this. Take a look at what Stetson's doing. That's right.
Oh, the old school well-wrinkled legs.
Even if he was born yesterday, Stetson stayed up all night, and he did his tape study to find out how to get the W here tonight.